Hey everybody, Mark Rickert here. Hope you're doing well this evening. It is 7 p.m. and some change on a beautiful Wednesday evening here in the Albuquerque area. I just wanted to check in with you. I haven't done a market update for some time. So I thought it was high time. High time. How have you been? Doing well? That is fantastic. Well, let's jump right into it. Tonight, I want to do the July 2022 market stats for the Albuquerque Metro, as we usually do. And so, what I want to talk about first today is something that we usually review, and that has to do with, excuse me, pending home sales. So, according to NAR, the pending home sales were down 8.6%. And this has definitely, the market has cooled quite a bit after interest rate rises. And also, the price of homes has really gone above and beyond of what some of the buyers can pay and are willing to pay. So there are a lot of people sitting out the market right now due to that. The interest rates have come down a bit. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But 8.6 down 8.6%. So that's kind of interesting little stat there. Let's go to the next thing here, which is going to be our. Hold on one second. There we go. We're going to go to a different stat here, and I really like the Redfin stat that we look up periodically, and it's so hard to find that. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, sorry about that. We got that here. These would be pending home sales nationwide now that we're looking at, and we've got 2019 in the blue line here, 2020 the red, 2021 orange, and 2022 in the black. You'll see it's interesting the curves that go on. You've got a little bump up right here, similar to 2021, and then things are ticking up a little bit. So that's good news. This is from the Redfin Data Center site. So what it looks like here is that there's a little uptick in pending home sales. So meaning some of the buyers might be coming back into the market. Pending home sales typically is a leading indicator of future closed business, if you wonder how to interpret that. So, yeah, good news on that front. So, let's take that away, take that away. Now, let's go to some of the building. Let's see what's going on in the building world. Um, let's see. I'm gonna get one of these days. I am going to get these darn shares done properly. So my apologies. But what I want to do, let's just jump over to this Ion Housing. Let's see there. Okay, so got this window, and let's go to the mortgage rates here. Mortgage demand fell last week, even as rates declined slightly. So, again, feeding into the whole notion of people are kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what happens to the interest rates. With, with the Fed um, doing three-quarter basis points recently, that's really cooled things off. And there's an expectation because inflation data is some are saying we've peaked, it's leveling out and going down now, the inflation rate, which is good based on some of the stats that have been coming out, CPI and whatnot. So we're hoping that we're going to start seeing some continued downward interest rate reductions here, and then more people will start entering the market again. That's kind of what's happening in that world. As far as what's going on in our local area, um, let me just get rid of this here. There we go. Let's do this here. I work on this all the time, and It is so challenging sometimes to work these things. So my sincere apologies for that, but we'll make it through it. Okay, we'll make it through it together. So let's go to what's going on in the Albuquerque area. So as you know, inventory. You've heard this over and over again. Inventory has been limited. It's been low. We know that still to be true. When I got into the business, we were nearly 5,000 homes on the market, and today, as you can see, we've got 1,485 homes in the Albuquerque Metro. If we zoom in on a per city basis, we're going to, this is in all price points also, by the way. So we've got about 702 homes on the market, all price points for a city, approaching a million population. So that's not that many still. Um, so it's still a great time to sell your home, priced right, good location, good condition. We always talk about that. So that's what's going on there. If we look at Rio Rancho, some folks are always interested in Rio Rancho. Let me find that here. You're looking at also a town of roughly, 100,000 plus or minus. And for this size town, we have 235 homes in all price points. So that lends itself to also a fairly low inventory situation. How do we know that the stats, what we're seeing here, are actually translating into statistics that we can use? Let me get rid of this here, and then let's bring in this other one here. I want to show you the GAR the GAR stats. Hold on one second. There we go. I found it. Okay, here is the July 2022 stats for the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors. Um, for new listings, detached, by the way, in case you're not familiar with that, detached would be a single family home, not a condo, not a townhome. And the condo townhome would be attached. So detached, we had 1,292 new listings in July. August stats obviously haven't come out yet. Pending sales were 1,066. So 1,292 new listings. Of those, 1,066 were pending, and then closed 948. That's actually definitely ticking down. Also, the average sale price here for detached is at 379,627. I believe it was May. We were at 401,000, or maybe it was April. I might be off. Yeah, I think it was April. So this is trending down, somewhat as far as average sale price goes. List to sale price ratio over here. How much, if you list a house, how much are you going to get for that house? 100% would be full ask. So we're still at 101.1 percent list to sale price, if you can believe that. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, there we go. That's that. So a lot of folks also are, hold on one second, I lost my place. There we go. The days on market, we're at 12 days on market. So that's also that a stat that actually hasn't changed much month over month, and it's down 17.6 for the year to date. So that's that. Those are the kind of the basic stats in the Albuquerque area. Some of the things that we see going on also, as far as cancellations for home builders, we work with some home builders, and they're seeing increased cancellations, and contracts that are canceled. Again, showing that the market is definitely cooling. So, what does this all mean? You basically had a frenzied market for the past couple of years, and now what I like to say to clients is, uh, top price top price is the price that the market is going to pay. So in other words, the top price of yesterday or 6 months ago is not same today. It's definitely gone down. We've seen price improvements across the board on all of our listings. We've seen days on market increase. So if you are, looking to um, sell your home and you want to get top price, we can still help you get top price, but that's not going to be the same as it was last year or year before. Things have cooled off. So I think the expectation that they're going to make a killing, those days are kind of behind us, at least for right now, right? So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching this video. I know these stats aren't like the most exciting things in the world. I like to bring them to you. I have people ask me all the time, what's going on in the market? What's going on in the market? So that's what's going on in the market. Slowing, cooling a bit, still good demand, priced right, a home priced right, and in good condition in a good location will sell in a very reasonable time frame. All right. The purchasing power of the buyer has changed a lot, due to the interest rate increases. So you're seeing people not qualify for as much as they used to qualify for. And so that's also had an effect, especially for the first time home buyer market, those entry level homes. All right. So if you guys have any questions or would like to ask me anything, you can text to the number that I show 600 3956 area code 505 600 3956, or, you know, email me, mark@rickertpg.com. And I have a request for you. If you'd be so kind to subscribe to our YouTube channel, it helps us gather feedback for what people like, what people don't like. Stats aren't like the most popular thing, but I get a lot of requests for them, but not a lot of views. We get more views on our luxury properties. And also some of the antics that go on in my life in real estate. Check out the one where yeah, let's see. I go to the dog park and then I insult my wife, Carla, kinda. I say she's back doing paperwork. But anyway, check that one out. But please subscribe to the channel. And you guys have a great evening. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. And if you have anything at all that we can help you with, we're always here for you and happy to help. All right. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye bye.